Have you ever told a little lie to get out of trouble? Or stretched the truth just a bit to make yourself look better? What if those lies started to pile up, and suddenly, you couldn't tell what was real anymore? Some people live like this daily, trapped in their world. Before we delve in, push that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share powerful insights on self-growth, truth, and living your best life. Let's get into it. 1. The danger of lies. Remember Pinocchio? The wooden puppet who wanted to be a real boy? Every time he lied, his nose grew longer. But in real life, there's no growing nose to warn us when someone is lying or when we're lying to ourselves. People lie for many reasons, to avoid punishment, protect themselves, or gain something. But what happens when small lies turn into a habit? When someone distorts reality so much that even they believe they're falsehoods. It is where the real trouble begins. 2. When lying becomes a lifestyle. Some people don't just lie occasionally. They create an entirely different world in their minds. They change facts, names, dates, and everything. And the worst part? They genuinely believe it. Have you ever met someone who denies things they clearly said? Or does it change a story so much that you no longer recognize it? When you try to confront them, they might get defensive or even aggressive. That never happened. You have no idea what you're talking about. They refuse to accept the truth because their version of reality is all they have left. 3. The cost of living a lie. Lying doesn't just affect the liar, but it affects everyone around them. Friends, family, coworkers, no one knows what's real anymore. Imagine a friend who constantly cancels plans with excuses that don't add up, or a coworker who takes credit for your work. Over time, their relationships suffer, their credibility disappears, and they find themselves emotionally isolated. But why do some people become compulsive liars? In many cases, it starts as a way to escape pain. Maybe they were hurt in the past, so they create a safer reality. Perhaps they're afraid of facing their mistakes, so they hide behind made-up stories. But the more they lie, the harder it becomes to stop. 4. The addiction to lies. For some people, lying becomes an addiction. The thrill of getting away with a lie gives them a rush, like a game they think they're winning. Can I convince them? Will they believe me? It becomes less about avoiding trouble and more about control. But in the end, no one wins. The deeper they go, the harder it is to escape. If they suddenly decide to tell the truth, they fear backlash. What will people think if I've been lying? This fear traps them even further. 5. Breaking free from lies. If you or someone you know is caught up in a cycle of lying, here's the truth: it can stop. Living in reality is the only way to find peace. It takes courage, but facing the truth is always better than fearing it. And remember, you're not alone. Some people care about you and want to help you through this. Here's how to start. Admit the problem. You can't fix something you won't acknowledge. The first step is being honest with yourself. Recognize when and why you lie. Understand why you lie. Dig deeper into the reason behind the habit. Are you lying to avoid conflict, protect your image, or escape painful realities? Understanding this helps you take control. Commit to honesty. Start small. Make a promise to tell the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. With time, honesty becomes second nature, and you'll feel lighter and more at peace. Face the consequences. Some lies might have hurt others. Be prepared to own up to your mistakes and accept the consequences. It may not be easy, but true healing starts when you take responsibility. Replace lies with positive truths. If you feel the urge to lie, pause. Ask yourself, what's the truth here, and how can I express it healthily? Shift your mindset toward honesty and integrity. Seek support. You don't have to go through this alone. You can find support from a trusted friend or family member, or enlist the help of a therapist to maintain accountability. Practice self-compassion. Breaking a habit takes time. If you slip up, don't be too hard on yourself. Recognize your progress and keep moving forward. Living a life of honesty is freeing. You don't have to keep up with different stories, worry about getting caught, or live in constant stress. The truth will set you free, literally. The truth might not always be easy, but it's always worth it. Lies create stress, isolation, and fear, but truth sets you free. Have you ever known someone who struggled with lying? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing content. See you in the next video.